Hi Aries, this is going to be your reading for the month of March. This is a general reading. It also will not resonate with every single Aries. If it does resonate with you, wonderful. But if it does not, please feel free to check out your moon or rising sign. We'll be covering love, family, money, work, a lot of different areas. And I will leave a timestamp in the comment section below for when the reading actually begins. So let's jump into it. Can I please get a clear and concise message for Aries, please? A clear and concise message for Aries for the month of March. What's going on with Aries in the month of March, please? What's going on with Aries for the month of March? What is it that Aries needs to know for the month of March? Is it a clear and concise message for Aries for the month of March? A clear and concise message for Aries. Message for Aries' greatest good. Okay. All right, Aries, let's get started here. So the first area for the month of March, we're going to look at your career and work area. And in that area, we have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like for work, for one, there's not going to be a ton of change, not a lot of volatility in this particular area for you. I feel like your day-to-day tasks, there's going to be a little bit of monotony here with the Page of Pentacles. It's going to be a typical month for you, nothing super out of the ordinary. I do feel it will be a very stable month with the Page of Pentacles, but there's not going to be some new project dumped on you or an increase in the amount of work that you necessarily have to do. There's some very, very stable energy in that sector for you, but I also do feel like there's going to be something that kind of piques your interest in the month of March when it comes to work. You may see something or hear about something that interests you as it pertains to like a new skill set that you can develop, or potentially another position that may be opening up. It won't be necessarily that you'll be pursuing it in the month of March, but I think you'll be getting some information, gaining some information on what it would entail and things like that. I also feel like in this particular area for you, there could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that's going to be assisting you in some way or helping you. Pages can be very helpful in bringing information, so you may be gaining some information from someone who may be a subordinate to you, but they may be really helping you and assisting you on something, kind of lightening your load potentially in the month of March. Now, next we've got the Five of Wands, and this position kind of represents some kind of what experience is going to influence you for the month of March. And I feel like there's some impending kind of conflict with someone that's coming in. This also talks about knowledge, this position. So I feel like you may gain some information that puts you at conflict either with yourself or with another person, or more than one person. You may be going up against more than one person. In some area of your life, there's going to be some kind of conflict that you're going to have to engage in and work through. You may have a difference of opinion and you may be the only dissenting opinion. And I feel like you're going to really have to fight for your position. This could fall anywhere. This could be romantic. This could be within friendships. It also could be with work, but I feel like you're going to have to go to battle a little bit with someone this month, or against, it could be an entity, but you're going to have to go to battle against them. You're going to have to fight for yourself, or fight for what you believe you're owed potentially as well. Now, in the past position, for this month, what's going to be influencing you from your past for the month of March is the King of Pentacles. This could be a significant Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your life. You have a lot of earth energy in your spread, I feel like. So this could be a former partner. It could be a father. It could be a significant male, or someone who is very, very stable. It doesn't have to be a male, but it can be someone who's extremely financially stable. You may be having someone coming in to assist you with something in the month of March because they have more resources than you do. If you're looking to, for those of you who are looking to either expand a business or open a business, I feel like this could be an investor that you encountered in the past that may come back in and become kind of, I feel like you may be revisiting an older investor or someone who is interested in helping you in some way. But they definitely are bringing back in some type of resource for you. Now, let's talk about your money for March. I feel like money is going to be a primary focus for you in the month of March, Aries, because, I mean, you've got Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles here. So you've got the Knight of Pentacles in this position. When it comes to your money this month, like I said, kind of like how I saw in your career, the Knight of Pentacles, although it's stable energy, it's very slow moving. It doesn't, this isn't like a windfall. I feel like if you're going to experience any increase in money, it's going to be a very slight incremental increase. It's not going to be anything substantial. But I do feel that for this month of March, you won't be taking many losses. If anything, it'll be very stable or a gradual improvement in your money. I do also feel like, especially seeing these two together, that I feel like this person from the past may see that you need something. You may not be struggling, or you could be, but they see that there's something that you need, and there's something that they could help you with. And I think they also may be sensing a little bit of your diligence and wanting to participate in something new, especially if this is outside of career, if this is a business that you're potentially interested in starting. I feel like this person is going to come in and assist you with that. If they're going to help you, it's going to start out slow. They're not going to dump a bunch of money or resources into this potential idea that you might have, if that's what this means for you. But I feel like they see you as somebody who's going to be very diligent. Like, they see you as a wise investment, though, which is good. They don't see you as very risky. Whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, it may not be a business. It may be investing time into something else. You may be trying to start a group for some kind of hobby you have, anything like that. There's somebody that's going to come in and assist you with that because they see that you're committed to it with the Knight of Pentacles energy. Now, let's talk about how the world is going to be seeing you for the month of March. And you got the Hangman in the reverse. So with the Hangman in the reverse, you're coming out of a kind of a stagnant time in your life. Almost as if you're getting unstuck with this Hangman energy. You're becoming unstuck. I feel like also that I feel like You may be sacrificing a lot of yourself to your own detriment in the month of March, and I think people are going to be cognizant of that and seeing that, so be careful. They may see that you're kind of like burning the candle at both ends with this Hangman energy, because in the reverse, it can talk about someone who's sacrificing themselves, right? But to no end, right? They're not going to gain. Their sacrifice isn't going to be worth it. So be careful that people are going to be seeing you in that way if you are giving too much of yourself. Now, for some of you, this Hangman in the reverse is just you coming out of a stagnant period in your life and starting to get that momentum going in a positive direction. You're coming out of a place of being very, very stuck in the month of March. And people are going to be seeing that. They're going to be saying, okay, what's going on with Aries? There's something a little bit different about you. Almost as if like you now see things clearly with the Hangman in the reverse, whereas before, you know, sometimes in the upright, it can be, you know, you are seeing something from a different perspective, but in the reverse, you're seeing things as they are. You're really like, you're in reality. You're very grounded in the reality of the situation, and people are going to be seeing that. You're not going to be romanticizing pain or romanticizing any type of situation that there's any negativity in. You're going to be seeing it for what it is. So let's get into love and relationships for the month. We've got the Ten of Swords. So there's the potential to feel some kind of betrayal or hurt for you in the month of March when it comes to your love relationships. This can also talk about painful communication and communication that's very hurtful. So if you're in a relationship right now, be wary of the way you speak to your partner and kind of be cognizant of, because these are words that hurt, and I feel like there's the potential for someone to kind of really say something that cuts you at the core. So you've got to be careful about that energy. Now, for those of you who are in a relationship that's kind of on the rocks, it looks like that's coming to an end in the month of March with the Ten of Swords. It's not going to be a pretty ending. It's not going to be a painless ending. It'll be an ending nonetheless. And it's going to be the end of a painful cycle, potentially, especially if this relationship was one that wasn't great, or if it was not even a relationship, but if it was just a connection with someone that you were pursuing or you were interested in that wasn't going exactly the way you wanted it to go. I feel like that's coming to an end in the month of March for you. Definitely. And I feel like your focus is going to definitely be more on practical matters, not matters of the heart, because I feel like for some of you, there's also something that some Aries don't want to revisit for the month, and they just don't want to think about because it's painful. So I feel like they're going to be focusing on other things. So I feel like that's why there's so much Pentacle energy here. And also they could be seeing that situation kind of for what it is, and they're just kind of distancing themselves from it because they don't want to expose themselves to pain or just leave themselves vulnerable, potentially. Now, I feel like, let's go here. Let's talk about your, kind of your support system, really, here. And we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. I feel like for a large group of Aries right now, the Six of Cups in the reverse talks about looking to the future. And I feel like for a large group of Aries, you want to make new friends. I mean, it's not that you don't value the people who are in your life that are positive, but you could have had to weed some people out recently, and you're looking towards the future. You're not trying to dwell on the past as much when it comes to your support system, like your friends, co-workers, family members. There also could be, for some Aries, there could be a situation where you do have to see someone from your past, maybe a past family member or friend, that you ended things on bad terms and you don't have great memories of them. You may have to encounter them for some reason this month. It could be a get-together. It could be you just kind of, something on Facebook, or see them in passing, see them at, you know, someone's birthday, whatever it is, there is the potential for a little bit of that this month for Aries as well. But I do feel like strongly that there's something new that's coming in for your support system that's fresh and new, is going to add a brand new element to it. Yeah, something that, but it will feel familiar though. I feel like some of you are going to, for the month of March, be kind of building relationships with people that feel like this could be my friend for the next 5 years. Or if it's a family member that's really, really supporting you, that maybe didn't in the past as much, they're kind of making a little bit of a turnaround, and you can see yourself, okay, I can see you as being part of my circle, the strong support system that I need. And that person is going to be coming in, or that there's going to be a group that's forming to push those relationships into the future in a positive way. I also feel like if there's been some kind of disagreement with someone in your family or friend group, you're not going to be focused on the past, and neither is this person. You're going to be trying to move forward. Especially if it was something that, now that both of you look back on it, it was not meaningless, but if it was a little bit frivolous, now that you both look back on it, I feel like you're going to be moving forward with that person. And I really feel that strongly because in your the future position for you for the month of March, you got the Five of Swords in the reverse. This card in the reverse talks about apologies. It talks about letting your guard down and laying your sword down. If you were in battle with someone, you're coming out of it. And if they were in battle with you, there was some kind of conflict or tension, they're going to lay their sword down. I feel like you are as well, especially if this is related to someone in your family or your friend group, close circle, could be a coworker. But there's something here where both of you are kind of going to wave the white flag here and try to move towards peace. I also feel like if you're owed an apology, you'll be getting it in the month of March. If there's something that you want to apologize for, I feel like if you do apologize for, you know, whatever kind of disagreement, indiscretion, whatever it is with this particular person, I feel like it will go well and you'll be able to move forward with this person in a very, very positive way. So I hope that was helpful and provided a little bit of clarity for you, Aries, and I will talk to you soon.